Hey guys, it's Will and Away, and welcome back to AI The Somnium Files. Last we left off, I think it broke. Last we left off, Uru is terror, but Uru is also dead.
Yes.
He is no longer alive.
Uru died February 10th this year. What about the other victims? Who killed them? Unknown.
That's not weird.
Abba said, I don't know.
I literally don't know. Is it snowing, or what is that? It is snowing. Oh, I like how she has a wheel there in case one breaks.
That's cute.
Leon!
Kizzy!
What is going on here, big sis? I answered your call. That is why I am here. But I did not know he would be here. Leon...
I know. Kizzy?
Aww.
I heard what your dad said, but I've cleaned up. I'm not gonna do anything bad anymore. I won't go to jail, please. Don't worry.
My father will never forgive you.
Damn.
What will you do about that?
I want to be your legs, Kizzy.
What?
And your wings.
Aww.
Let's use those wings and run away together. We can fly as high and as far as we want, to the ends of the earth.
So you want to elope with me?
Yes, that's right.
Elope means like
Yeah.
get married and leave, right?
Kizzy,
Let's
I'm
leave.
gonna make you happy. I will never make you cry. I'll keep a smile on your face every day.
But what about your happiness? You being with me is going to take away your freedom.
No, that's not true. Being with you makes me happy.
Aww.
With you, I can fly. Let's go, Kizzy.
Do it. Do it, girl.
Leon,
Please.
She's playing like matchmaker.
Right?
I understand. Please, take me with you.
Oh.
Higher, farther, to the ends of the earth.
Of course.
Is he gonna pick her up?
Leon,
Probably.
Aww.
what are you doing?
He's gonna dance with her?
You know how dogs sometimes get so excited
That's
they
so
pee?
cute.
Is that what she said?
It's kind of like
That's what
that.
Mizuki
What?
said.
Well, let's begin. Start the music!
Yes, get it, boy.
Oh, did it break? Oh, here we go. Oh, he's dancing with her.
That's so cute.
That's so cute.
Death and gum on my way to the station. The crowd squeezes out my frustration.
Yo, he's killing it though.
And now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well,
Aww.
some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all of their smiles in their pics online.
What was her face blank?
Making me cry.
He's killing it.
Oh my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do
This
I
is
remind
cute.
you of a dream share? But dreams are just for dreamers, lonely
Get
hearts
you a
and
man who
schemers.
dance.
It's got
No, literally.
fame on my own.
Get you a man who's not afraid to do embarrassing shit. Otherwise, your life is gonna be boring as fuck.
Across the world, let's wake up and fight. World goes hard with me. Hearts unite the light through the night. The boys want to reach us, they'll have to keep
Aw.
on.
Look at him.
Without you, I am only half. I need to be home.
She moved her leg though. I thought she couldn't.
Maybe it's like there's no
Maybe,
strength.
yeah, maybe it's like no strength.
It's very cute.
Kiss.
No,
Aw.
no.
Not in this
They
game.
said no, we don't do that.
Aw.
You truly are too good to me.
Huh? Did you say something really nice just now?
No, I was just making fun of how simple you are.
Damn.
Hey!
Prank.
Well, I'm glad everything worked out. Happily ever after. Case closed.
I don't know about that. I don't think this is all so simple.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We still haven't solved the HB case completely.
I thought they were talking about like something's gonna happen in the relationship.
That is not what I mean. There is
Oh.
a group of people on their way here.
What?
What?
They will be here shortly.
How shortly?
How do you know that?
I called
Let's
the
see.
man.
Another 2 seconds.
Oh, that's.
I hear guns.
Oh, you're.
Oh, motherfucker, I knew it.
There they are.
The girl's there too.
Mr. Chieda said to get her back. Don't hurt her.
What about the guy and the other girl?
Can we kill them?
He didn't say no killing.
That makes things easier.
Who are these guys?
I believe Ricci hired them.
Jeez, way to ruin the mood. Get back, you two. I'll take care of them. Leon, protect Kizzy.
Got it. They'll have to take Kizzy over my cold dead body.
I don't say that because that's what they did to Genny.
Yeah. Whoa.
Is this gonna be like we got the Genny and Amame route, and now we're gonna get the Kizzy and
They
Leon's
vanished.
route, and one of them's gonna die? A fucking helicopter? Oh,
You?
I was just passing by.
No, you weren't.
you're on my.
Mizuki, they're
Wait.
using optical camouflage. Use thermal mode,
Right. I can see their body heat signatures. Wait, how did you know that?
I guess.
No, you didn't. Oh, hold up. That's my bike. Could you at least ask?
Mizuki, I think you have it wrong.
What do you mean?
It's two
I found it
Mizukis.
on the internet.
Ugh.
Anyway,
That's so fucking weird.
let's go.
Let's go.
How does
Faces are kind of funny.
how does she like is this a fucking another Mizuki?
Face cam.
This is like the only reason I wish my model worked when Switch games were played. For some reason, both can't go at the same time. Maybe it is twins, but then my question is, how does she have a thermo mode? I wish you wanted me to fail? It's somebody got in the middle, yeah. That poor fucking dude.
They switch.
Yeah. It's the same. I'm guessing it's the exact same. Same bike, same weapon. It's two Mizukis. Oh, wrong one. Well, there you go. I failed it.
You don't know your left or right.
Mizuki, stay with me!
Which one?
Mizuki!
Oh.
Mizuki!
Oh my god. She really hits some of those notes
Dude.
sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna speed it up. And then, yeah, now we'll... But yeah, like, is she fucking Spider-Man here?
I mean, she didn't have anything modified. I
Oh.
Mizuki!
Mizuki!
don't. It's too late in the game to be doing this.
I'm just tired. I came back after a 7-hour shift. Give me a break. I used all of my skills at work. There we go.
Tornado.
But her mask is broken.
Her.
Who are these chicks? The bitch Avengers or something?
What the fuck?
Stronger than Black Widow. That's for sure.
Window?
Can't drop the IDs.
Let's get out of here.
No, you can't. Otherwise, they'd be on this game's ass.
Oh, they're all walking away.
More like
Thanks.
stumbling.
You helped me out again.
No, don't worry about it.
Who is that? It's another Mizuki. I'm feeling it. Yeah! Called it!
So, what's going on here?
Called it. Didn't I say something like that earlier too? Oh my god, she's 10 times gorgeous, like more gorgeous though.
Guess it's time to let the cat out of the bag.
That fucking... The hair.
I love the ponytail. It's so...
Watch it be Boss's daughter.
The NASA glue loses its hold over time.
Cause didn't she say like, you're exactly like my daughter or something like that?
Maybe.
What?
Nice seeing you again, Kizuna.
Quartz?
Please stop calling me that. Hold on. I'm trying to process this. Kizzy and Leon? You know her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff happened and... Stuff happened? Fine. Whatever. I'll think about it later. What I want to know is... your face. We can talk about it all later.
But she also has an AI ball.
More importantly,
So
Kizzy
who the
and
fuck
Leon,
are you?
You need to get out of here. Those guys might come back with reinforcements.
Oh, right.
You can use my bike. There's a helmet under the seat. The keys are still in the ignition.
Are you certain this is okay?
No, but just give it back as soon as you can, okay?
I can't thank you enough for this.
At least I was right, it's another Mizuki.
Yeah.
Kizzy, hold on tight.
Okay.
Do you know where you're going?
Well...
To the ends of the earth.
all right. Let's go!
Oh, she has a door rabbit on it. So have my guesses been better than the first game?
Yeah, for a lot of
Bye, you two!
things.
I hope you stay happy forever!
Thank you!
My big sisters. You stay happy forever too.
So, this Mizuki, I guess Quartz or whatever her name is, was Kizuna's first big sister.
Yeah.
The one at the park.
Off they go.
Quartz
They'll be
worked
fine.
with Leon.
Okay. Still don't know how you got an AI ball. You fucking working with Pewter too?
Huh?
Is it Boss's
What
daughter?
isn't wrong? Fair enough. Can we talk? Yeah, but before that,
Okay.
we need to get rid of those guys.
I will say I like the big ponytail better for Mizuki than...
The twin braided.
They did not appear to even notice Kizuna and Leon escaping.
These guys are idiots. We can't let them follow them. We gotta take them down.
It's two Mizukis!
So let's go, Mizuki. Mizuki. Ugh, damn it! I don't get anything that's happening, but fine. You and I are gonna talk about everything.
Me and her
after
in the
we're
same
through with
boat.
this. Fine by me. Well then, let's start.
Oh. It took them all night. I don't know. Pardon?
Pardon?
I'm guessing this is the Leon and Kizuna. Yeah. So then do we go back to the main? Or is there another fucking Somnium we have to go back to? Oh god, now I have to remember what was here.
Back it up. Can you?
Oh, I could do a summary. Oh, because this is with Terror in the warehouse. What?
Yeah.
Well, okay, so it's Terror in the, She had Furui's parents were Tokigo and Chikara. Terra's sync revealed this, however, it is still unknown who Terra is. He seemed to have looked up to Tokyo and even called her mom. Mizuki heads to the abandoned factory to look for Date. There she sees Tokiko. Tokiko admits she is Jin Furui's mother, that Chikara is the father. Chikara said that Jin must be the Almighty. That's when Terra makes an appearance. Terra talks about the Nirvana initiative and says he needs to exterminate some rats before he can continue. Date comes to the rescue to save Mizuki again. Date shatters Terra's mask. His face is revealed and Mizuki's shocked. It's Jin Furui's, who's already fucking dead. Surprise, no you ain't. So, let's start. This one? Marble bar and fortune telling?
I'm so excited.
Last.
This is where shit will start to
Fucking fall in line.
Oh, you came. Good. Want something to drink? With water? On the rocks? You don't have to be shy. It's on me. It's such a bizarre case.
Oh, she's talking to
the
us.
HB
That's
serial
so weird.
killings. That being said, the facts are fairly straightforward.
Do not tell me she's just gonna tell us everything.
Pointing out a
That's-
culprit can't be too hard.
Please, no.
Do you already know? Terror. Who are they, really?
Oh, hold on. So what light novel genre might get popular? We're going for impish.
Oh goodness, I had to pull that up. I would guess isekai for this goober. But let me see.
You still have it on your phone, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Oda. Impish.
I
Isekai.
was right! Wait, that was brave. It's fine, it's fine.
Where's the door?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Okay. Who is Terror? Terror is Uru.
Right. Uru. We know he killed at least 3 people. Jin Furuwe, Chikara Horadori, Andes Komeiji. But why did he kill them? What was his goal? That's right. The Nirvana.
Some of these like
initiative.
options, I was like, what the
The
fuck?
loony plan to have humans reach moksha. That's why Uru killed the 3 of them. We can put aside the little details for now. The most concerning aspect of the whole thing is the time difference. The left and right sides of the victims were found 6 years apart. Regarding the first victim, the facts are already in. 6 years ago, on February 10th, Jin Furuwe's body fell from the ceiling of Devaita.
God, that was so long ago.
And this year, 5 days ago, also on the 10th, Uru Somizuki's left half was found at the stadium, not Jin's. Plastic surgery and complete organ
Why'd
transplants.
they cut the beautiful one apart?
It fooled the investigators into thinking they were the same person. But what about the other victims? Chikara, Komeiji, Tokiko. How do you explain those 3? You have good intuition. You might already know.
Why did it seem like the bodies appeared after 6 years passed? Ryuki and Mizuki were hallucinating? The timeline was not in the correct order. Professor Brown created a time machine because Tokiko made miracles happen. The timeline was not in the correct order.
Right. In other words, it's not like that. It's like this.
What? It's a DNA, like...
Yeah.
This is the timeline that you actually experienced. The red and blue lines are intertwined, almost like DNA. You started on the red line from the top, and then followed the blue line, which led you to this point. You've traversed 4 X's.
Oh my fucking god.
The left side is 6 years ago, and the right side is this year. To make things easier, we'll call the left side past, and the right side present. In other words,
So
you came here,
Are we forgetting time?
jumping back and forth between past
Yeah.
and present, a day at a time, all to end up here. Now do you understand? Chikara's right half was found the night of the 11th, in the past. His left half was found the next morning. Komeiji's right half was found on the 13th. His left half was found the next morning at 6 a.m. 6 years have passed, and now we're here. In the present, Tokiko's right half was found on February 12th. The next day, a little past midnight, her left half was found in the basement of Horadori Institute. Long story short, the left and right halves weren't found 6 years apart. They were all found soon after each other. Nothing supernatural here.
So then, is both Mizuki and Ryuki technically losing it then? Or is everybody losing it and not realizing time's
You'll see, you'll see.
shifting? Are we Ryuki right now? Well, because I could get that if we're messing up time, because Ryuki told Mizuki what he thought was happening.
Yeah. Just look at the order.
This is a chart that follows in chronological order. True flow chart can be checked. Okay. So we started here.
Mm-hmm. So you have him either remember the past or not.
Yeah.
If you remember the past, he'll go and explain his what he did.
Yeah. And then
you're in the future. Or present.
Oh god, this is confusing.
So Ryuki meets Kizuna.
I'm about to read all the summaries.
Well, you don't have to do that from there. I can explain it a little bit. So, you know, he meets Kizzy, everyone in their young forms, right?
Uh-huh.
Keep going down. He hears some shit about Horadori, so he wants to investigate.
Yes.
And he finally meets Tokiko. Nice.
And then
here, Mizuki finds Chikara's other half. Because
the next day.
Here, I'm pointing, but yeah, so he sees in high school. So then Mizuki the next day.
So all of this happens in the same timeline. Mm-hmm. All of this happens in the same timeline.
Yes.
So ignore the crossing branches.
Yeah.
Okay, just go down as if it's a straight line. Mm-hmm. So after he meets Tokiko and he finds Chikara's body
at the
school, the next day Mizuki finds his body and the balloon.
Yeah, and questions
Jenny.
Then they go under.
Yep. And then
it cuts off, and then we see
Ryuki
talking to Komeiji
and
his son. And then we do that, find out his debt and stuff. And then we go look for Shoma.
And we find his body.
Who?
Komeiji's.
Oh, yes. Well, we look for Shoma after the Divida shit happens again.
Yeah.
And then you go down, next morning, he's there.
Yeah.
Then we investigate Terror's mind. Mizuki's doing all that.
So while all this terror shit's going down, Ryuki's fucking around with Iris?
Where? What do you mean?
Right here. She goes into Terror's while that's going on, because he ran away.
Yeah. Well, and then he gets a call from Date saying the masked man, and then he goes back to investigate what Iris saw. Because he's still looking for the, what was it? The execution chamber.
Oh, yeah.
Because Terror blackmailed him.
Yeah.
So that's what
my
happens
poor
there.
baby.
And then the shit goes down at the cathedral.
Okay, and so this is if we remember.
Yeah, well, and this is what's happening in the present after you talk to Ryuki, and I think Ryuki just doesn't want to talk. And so then Mizuki is...
And then Ryuki...
exploring shit, and then she sees Tokiko go
Ryuki sees Tokiko. This is Ryuki.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Ryuki sees Tokiko, little crazy, and he syncs with Tokiko. Mizuki...
finds her body.
Finds the half.
And then she also finds her other half.
Mm-hmm. And syncs with other Mizuki.
Yeah. Don't know where that fucking Mizuki came from. This stuff goes off the purge.
Mm-hmm. And then this is where Ryuki is waiting for Shoma to come down.
Come take it down! Oh!
And he's hallucinating.
He hallucinated this whole conversation?
Well, because when you play it...
Oh, yeah, because he was like, how did Shoma get out of the... No, yes. My poor baby! Oh. And then that's when he syncs with Amame.
Mm-hmm.
And then now we're currently here.
And because there's also things where Ryuki will be like in the present saying, yeah, I just saw Date. His memories are converging.
Oh my, he's fucking losing it.
Yeah, but there's one thing realistically that you should be questioning if you were looking at that.
Anyway, that's just my genius.
So...
Wait, don't...
Okay.
Don't tell me, just point it out. We're in the wrong thing, but...
it has to do with a person that it doesn't make sense for them to be there.
Oh, fuck. No, I don't like this.
Why?
Okay. Oh, wait, no. We already had it.
Oh, okay. My bad.
So something doesn't make sense about a person?
Mm-hmm.
Is it Uru and them?
No.
Iris?
Just like look at one scene from the past and the present, and what is similar that shouldn't be. Like what does not make sense.
How did we go into... Wait, if this is going at the same time, right?
I mean, same day.
I
Like
guess.
6 years.
I was gonna say, how did we both go into a somnium?
No. We can maybe
Just tell me the day it happens on. I'll click it. Probably.
every day, to be honest. But it's fine. I think Mama will explain. But
Every day there's something wrong?
I mean, if you just look at somebody, they look the same. Actually, we know. Go up. Look at the Kizzy, where you meet Kizzy.
Yeah, here.
Read the synopsis. Maybe it'll explain. So, Ryuki's talking to Mizuki in this one. Do you remember what Mizuki looks like?
She looked like her child form.
Yeah. Go down. Go down.
But this is her adult
Just a
form.
day later.
It's her adult form.
That's what she looks like.
I think he's probably just tripping. We already know Ryuki's not mentally well.
Yeah.
So...
Alice is? Oh, but I know what you're gonna say. There's still tons of things that can't be explained, right?
Yeah.
We're both taking a
Especially
sip.
who killed Uru and Tokiko? Jin, Chikara, Komeiji. It was Terror, Uru, who sliced these three in half. But then Uru was killed in the present, February 10th.
They need to stop calling it the present and the past, because that's what's fucking me up here, because I'm still thinking this is 6 years apart, but there's certain things that happen, like, I'm still thinking the bodies are found 6 years apart and certain things are 6 years apart.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to make, like, a clear timeline and be like, this is what happened then.
The only two people who have been killed this year, talking in the game,
Uru and
is
Tokiko.
Uru and Tokiko.
Okay.
Everybody else.
Tokiko's body was found after that. So who killed Uru and Tokiko? Well, I'm sure this mess will
Don't
be
leave me,
cleared
Mama,
up soon.
please.
By Mizuki, her friend, and by you, Freyr.
Was I right? What?
So anyway, good luck with the rest of your investigation. I'll be cheering you on.
Freyr. Bitch, there's nobody there. Oh, she losing it. What happened?
Uh-huh? Who was I just talking to?
What the frick?
Maybe I've had a bit too much to drink. It's awfully cold tonight.
So technically every time Mama is like tripping out and losing it, us, the character,
Freyr?
yeah, Freyr, is telling Mama to tell the characters where to go. Is that what I can interpret from that?
No. She communicates to the Freyr.
Hey,
So Mama's
about
seeing us
Kizzy.
like
Are you sure she's
outside
okay?
of the game.
I guess when she's in the little...
Don't
Yeah.
worry. I made sure she's fine.
Who the fuck are you? I'm still... Yeah, I'm telling you now, after this, I'm gonna be watching a fucking timeline video of this being like, what the
Oh
fuck?
yeah, I was watching some of it.
Last night around 11 o'clock, yep, her father contacted me. Iba and I started a search for Kizzy. After a while, I got a call on my phone. It was from her. She told me to meet her here at Iowan.
So, that makes us sisters? We're not the same age, but we're like identical twins. We have almost the same genes. That's crazy. I'm a copy of you. Don't say it like that. But I'm your clone, right? Technically, yes. But our DNA isn't exactly the same.
You have
My
heart failure.
genome
Or,
was
I have heart
rearranged.
failure.
your DNA was modified on top of that, which is why you don't have the symptoms I have. Basically, you're an upgrade. The perfect version of me.
God, that's fucked.
Don't say it like that.
Sorry, but Mizuki, you might be the perfect upgrade, but I'm liking this one better. I was raised at Iowa too.
Yeah, the same as me. When I was 6, you were born at Horadori Institute and sent here. I'm guessing they thought it was too difficult to raise you at the Institute. I remember the day you arrived like it was yesterday. You were still a baby. But the moment I saw you, I got this feeling. I started bawling my eyes out. The people at the facility didn't...
Oh, so that's how you want to do it.
We gotta get a new Switch.
Switch down.
We're back! And it broke again. Okay. Okay, now we're back.
Makes sense. They were told we were from 2 different places, but we're both named Mizuki, and we looked really similar. So to make it easier, everyone started calling me Big Sis. They called you Mizuki.
That's even more of a punch to the gut because you were here first. You know how many times I have been there first and somebody has changed my name? Because there's another one? Makes me want to go fucking ballistic, dude. It's like you're given names for a reason, fucking use them. Brr.
Listen. I don't care about those things anymore.
Neither do I. We're too in deep. Why were you hiding your identity?
If I revealed myself to you, you would want to know everything. And one way or another, you'd find out. You'd find out that your genes were spliced. That your real parents aren't Renju and Shoko. I didn't want you to end up like me. I wanted you to live a normal life.
Well,
as normal as possible anyway.
That got destroyed 12 years ago.
Get a normal job.
Actually, no.
A normal
6 years ago.
husband.
Right? When did the Cyclops happen?
7.
7-ish, yeah.
Get married, start a family, live happily ever after. A life like that.
Girl, do you know Mizuki?
But if I showed
Do you know
up,
yourself?
I would ruin all that. That's what I thought, at least.
I see. But why didn't you tell me 7 years ago in November? I was already well on my way to an abnormal life in
Yay! What?
7 years.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that's true.
What happened after I arrived at Iowa?
They took me to Horadori Institute every so often for examinations. Well, I say examinations. I mean human experiments. I don't think you remember, but they did terrible things. I remember getting shots with needles as big as boba straws. My time with Horadori Institute ended when I was 9 and you were 3. It shut down and we were finally free. That's about the time you were adopted by the Okiura family. But me? Well, I told you about me, right?
You were blind in one eye and had a heart condition.
Right. So it was hard to find a family who would take me. Ultimately, it was Mr. Chieda, the chairman.
So when you were 9, you were adopted by...
The Chiedas. I spent the next 6 years there, up until I was 15. I lived under the same roof as Kizuna.
I see.
That's why she called me Big Sis.
Good God, what is with people not respecting, like, 2 individual people? Like, that feels weird. Is that just me, like...
I do feel bad for this Mizuki.
Yeah, what about after that?
You said something about an eccentric woman?
Yeah, I was adopted by her.
Mama?
Do you mean...
Shizue Kuranu.
I was right!
Yo, and you broke it!
Oh. I was so right, because she said, my daughter's exactly like you, and I was like, exactly?
You think that sounds kinda lame,
I sniffed
huh?
that shit out.
No,
Well,
it's not that.
But you're really good.
Thank you. I'm really good if it's, like, realistic. You know?
Yeah.
The second it gets into, like, yeah, we're splicing 2 people in half, it's like, what the fuck are we dealing with? What a boss
You know
adopted
how
me.
we're stronger than everybody else? Maybe she thought I'd come in handy.
So she wanted to make you work for her.
I don't know if that's the truth, but that's what she told me.
So who is her AI companion? Do we ever learn? Okay, I want to know!
Boss taught me how to fight. After she adopted me, she trained me hard every day. 6 years ago,
Then
when
I
I
had
was
a heart
18,
attack.
I was hired as a top secret member of Abyss. Boss wanted someone who she could rely on. Someone who would never betray her. She trusted me to handle the most sensitive situations. Basically, I'm like a ninja. Well, a kunoichi, which is why my existence at Abyss had been hidden. The only people who know are Boss, Pewter, and Ryuki.
How the fuck does Ryuki know?
Ryuki? Why? I wonder.
My older sister. Technically, she's the original that I was based off of, but I don't want to think about it like that. She's more of my big sister by proxy. That's February 6
Like I
years ago.
told you, I want to know who did this to me. I know that Chikara was the mastermind, but I want solid proof. That's why I was investigating him and his institute. But then, out of the blue, he gets killed. That's why I started following the HB case.
Not February 6 years ago. Wasn't that the exact same question?
Maybe.
I asked her about what happened back then. She told me the details of what happened on the 12th and the 14th. The 12th? Hot dog. Sorry, I saw the letters and sorry.
So she's telling
The
you
14th.
about the 12th and the 14th?
Because that was her instead? Whoa!
You have seen and heard cannot be shared with anyone. If you do, I will kill her. I have an abundant amount of money. Even if I were to die, the assassins I've hired would still find her.
I see. That's why you didn't talk about what happened 6 years ago. But I think it's okay to start talking now. Why? I was able to freeze all of Terror's hidden accounts.
So, but when she was talking with...
You want to look at the
Well, no, when she
timeline?
was talking with Ryuki, like, that Mizuki, her eye wasn't blue, it was yellow. So does it change color? Can they just change colors?
We don't need to worry about any assassins anymore.
Her blue is Aiba as well. It's two Aibas. I'm just kidding.
Well, look at the timeline. Go to like the very end. of
Give it a
the
minute.
past, yeah. Look at the info on the last blue terror.
This?
Yeah. Maybe it'll. So, Terror says, go back.
No, sorry.
Terror talks about exterminating,
Rats.
yeah. And so this is where Mizuki gets pinned down, shocked with electricity.
Oh, and her heart's like, oh, my heart.
And then also Aiba turns off.
So it was never yellow.
So it was, she had Aiba. She had Aiba 6 years ago. But Aiba forgot because,
The shock?
yeah. There's some reason specifically, but she loses her data.
This is what I'm saying. I need a timeline because
Yeah.
when you said 6 years ago, I was like, oh yeah, that did happen 6 years ago. I'm thinking it's happening in the fucking present still.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers, dude. They really needed to just, I get it, you want to flip it, scrap that shit and do it like...
And that's why when the masked woman sees Ryuki at the top of Misaton,
She punches him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Ryuki made her condition worse.
Yeah. But, no, that's my thing, is like, I get it, it looks cool, like flipping it, making it look like DNA and X's. Fuck that shit and make it an actual timeline for me, please. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to sit here with my whiteboard and fucking write it all out and make it look decent, you know?
I think...
Aiba, you don't remember anything from February 6 years ago,
Why
do
is
you?
it so
I
late?
do not. My body was destroyed
Oh, I
in the
guess that
explosion
too.
at the cathedral. The Abyss communication network was also offline, so there was no backup taken.
Did Date have Aiba at the cathedral?
Yes?
Okay.
By the way, I'm
Yes,
curious.
because Mizuki lost her eye then.
Yeah, and that's why Date was like, you look so similar.
Why were we given the same name?
I don't know. Maybe they didn't really care about the name.
But wouldn't that make it harder to tell us apart at the Institute?
I don't think they had any trouble. We had code names at Horadori Institute. I was Mouse, and you were Rabbit.
Oh, that's why she wanted to protect the rabbit.
And you remember what they called us at Iowan, right?
That's fucking creepy though, because if you think about it, usually you don't give names to like things that you're testing on, so you don't get attached to them. So that when it comes time to like,
well, that's why they call them rodents.
Yeah, mouse and rabbit, rats, like stuff like that.
You were Big Sis, and I was Mizuki. Yeah. Is that what I called you? No. You were still little. You couldn't talk much. You just called me BB. BB? Yeah, BB, huh? Anyway, we've already spent enough time here. We shouldn't be wasting time like this.
I just realized this. There's kids sleeping in like the orphanage behind them. Could you imagine looking at the window and be like, what the fuck is going on down there?
Good point.
All the fights that happen there.
Yeah,
there's still tons we don't know.
All of the
about
guns
HVTs.
and bullets. Guys, we're in a lockdown. Get in the room.
No, for real.
Follow me. I want to show you something.
BB.
Huh? What is it? Oh, no. It's nothing. Let's go, BB.
Oh, her face.
Yeah, they're so cute.
Let's go, BB.
Let's go, BB. But yeah,
ramen.
Some people don't like the time switch and stuff, which I understand. I think it's interesting.
I feel like people
because they can make it work.
I feel like people would like English, please. I feel like people would like it more if they presented it in a more linear way than two timelines flipping. Because then when you're still scrolling down it, there's some things that say president and some things that say or like, you know, like some things say present, some things say 6 years ago, when in actuality you're telling me that all this stuff happened 6 years ago, but all this stuff happened in the present. But still, when I go and look at stuff at 6 years ago, it tells me it's in the present.
Well, it's color coded for the character you play as.
Yeah, but like I feel like that's what trips things up, is like when you're scrolling down it doesn't say present or 6 years, it skips between the two based on what character you played, but it's like, I don't know. Do you get what I'm struggling with here?
Oh, I showed you this clip before, and I thought it was so funny. I'm so glad you don't remember it.
What? Oh, I think I do actually.
Do you remember it now?
I think I've seen that before.
What's gonna happen?
Ah! What the fuck?
It was just for that.
This is information overload. My brains are gonna flow out of my
No,
ears.
I feel like I've seen this awkward thing, but I just didn't get it at the time because I honestly did not give a shit about what games you were playing.
Yeah.
I can't just relax.
Girl, like you care about what I play.
What is this corpse doing here?
What game am I playing currently?
I saw something.
What game?
I know you're playing Resident Evil for a bit.
What game after that? Because we're done with that. We've been done with that for 2 weeks.
I will know. Does it start with an A or an O? It starts with a vowel.
There is an A and an O. It's a 3-word name.
Yeah, no.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Oh, yes! Okay.
Kizzy and Leon here.
I knew it.
See, yeah, and
Yeah,
you're
but I
on me
forgot.
about not giving a shit about your games.
Because my game are good.
Oh, and most importantly, who the hell is this?
What? Isn't it obvious?
Wait, you're that stupid porno mag collecting old man.
No.
Yes.
Why are you dressed like that? Where is Genny? What are you doing here? And one last thing, where have you been the past 6 years?
Thank you.
Why didn't you try to contact me?
Is that because that was that Mizuki? Okay.
When that's the
I'm
whole
sorry,
thing
Mizuki.
where they didn't give a fuck because it was 6 years ago.
Oh my god, you know how many people played up until that point and probably got on the internet and was like, what the fuck is this? Hi guys. I love her outfit though, in all honesty.
BB?
BB, yeah. I just want to know who her like friend is. What it looks
Okay,
like.
I think I kind of get it. 6 years ago, Date lost his memory when the ceiling collapsed on him.
Can you get
Then
out
he
of
got
that
captured by
goddamn
terror,
suit?
but
I
managed to
know,
escape.
please free the man.
And he's been wandering the earth for the past 6 years.
Date and forgetting memories is
for real.
like fucking hand in hand at this point.
5 days ago, on the
They
10th,
need to get him. They need
we
to get
heard the
him and
news about
Ryuki off
Jim's
of
body
Ibis because they
being found.
keep doing some fucking like stupid shit.
And finally got his memory back.
That's right.
You got one who keeps fucking forgetting shit, and then you got another one who's gone utterly insane.
Another thing? Ryuki didn't shoot at that person
He shot at.
because he was hallucinating. He did that because he's just a goofy ass motherfucker.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
If you look, yeah. So that's why when boss says you're gonna be demoted, it wasn't for whatever else was like posed at the time. It was for him shooting at the fucking mascot.
Why do you shoot at the mascot?
Because the BB told him about the balloons. And so he went a little...
So he still lost his fucking mind.
Yeah. I mean, they even say that he goes a little crazy with his justice and stuff.
My voice reaches Dante's brain right now. That's because there's a reception device in his left eye socket. You can mute me by turning it off, but it's a real hassle until it's still on. Same for Mizuki Kuranushi. Shares my voice too. Mizuki Kuranushi is kind of long. I'll just call her BB. Damn!
There's also another
They
thing.
keep fucking getting rid of this girl's name.
I like BB though. Or Quartz. That's cute.
Quartz is better. I feel like Quartz fits her because of the blue hair.
There was another thing. Oh, the Vochlocho?
Vokuloko, yeah.
That was BB who was with MoMA. And so that's how she got the...
I'm gonna need somebody to make like really
Yeah,
shitty
no,
drawings. But instead of like the Mizuki with the like, yellow eye, it's when it's
a blue.
Yeah, and be like, okay, this was her. And then the...
I mean, I can send you a video.
Please. Not that this game isn't bad. This doesn't affect the game at all. It's just...
Understanding it?
Yeah, it's just very confusing. Game's good. These are some good plot twists.
Yeah, I mean, you also haven't finished it either, so
Yeah.
it's like there's other things.
What time is it?
Why do you ask?
No reason.
It is currently 4:25 a.m. Daybreak is close.
Daybreak. Why are you here?
There's a reason I'm here with Kizzy. I got a call from my old pal Date.
Yay!
I asked him to unlock something
Get
for me.
that man off his, like, out of the fucking suit,
for real.
please.
Are you talking about the freezer?
No, I got that open on the 13th.
It was a different lock this time.
Is it the voice logo?
Anyway, that is when we met with Date and the woman he was with.
The woman? I was there too.
Oh, BB.
I've known her for a long time. She's a former coworker from back when I was doing bad stuff. Back then, I used to call her Quartz.
Hey, don't just blurt that out.
Mizuki's name comes from crystal. The kanji for crystal can be read as Mizuki.
Crystals are the solid form
Oh yeah,
of
so I feel like
silicon
Quartz fits her
dioxide,
better
a
than
mineral.
BB.
Girls mansplaining her own
Most
name.
often recognized as quartz.
Wait, so you were in a thieves guild, BB? The snow isn't letting up. Don't change the subject.
It's Leanne. You okay?
It is snowing outside, but do not worry about us. My heart is burning strong.
I heard you were
I am a
missing.
little embarrassed to admit this, but Leon and I plan to elope.
What?
Didn't we just experience this?
May I ask why?
Wait, no. That was the other ending. Sorry.
Kizzy's father won't accept me.
My brain's all scattered.
He threatened to send Leon to prison if he continued to see me,
That's when I suggested that we run off together.
and I agreed.
So you two...
Yeah. They're both on the run for love.
Why'd he say it like that?
Disgusting.
I know, he said it with like a like an ick to it. Love.
But we don't know exactly where we want to go yet.
Right.
America,
some
so
more
you can see
time to
Top
think
Gun
about
IRL.
I want to go see the plane.
I want to go see the danger zone, guys. Did you tell
I have
Richie?
told him that I am safe and sound.
Okay, well,
We're going no
I'm
contact.
glad you weren't kidnapped.
I am so sorry that I worried
Honestly,
you.
yeah, she should go no contact. That father's fucking insane.
Yeah.
I
I'm sorry
did
about
take
all this, you
my,
guys.
My money though.
I paid like at least 2 million.
Yeah.
About BB.
I suppose
got
Big
3
Sis
million.
has already told you everything.
Under my seat.
She's just in her
Yeah.
wheelchair.
Big Sis and I lived in the same home for 6 years, but I never thought my Big Sis was my Big Sis's Big Sis.
Oh my god.
So confusing.
Anyway,
Thank you, Mizuki.
Date. I will call you Little Big Sis from now on.
Little sis.
Like how we talk about our dogs.
yeah.
And you, Mizuki Kuranushi, I will call you Big Big Sis.
Whoa.
Just as confusing.
Mizuki is BB's clone. Dante already knows this. BB told him, but Kizuna and Leanne don't know this yet. They think they're just sisters.
What I always get confusing is like these people, like,
Kizzy.
they aren't let in on all the stuff. Like they don't know about the AI balls. And
Yeah.
I'm like, they don't know that Date is.
Doesn't look like that.
Yeah, that's not Date.
Why were you pretending to be
I
Genny?
know that Horadori Institute and Nyes are both caught up in the HB case. Gen was created at the Institute.
Do you think
He
he
was
has like
acquaintances with Tokiko.
he has little sticks to control the arms?
He said there's like wireframing.
So,
and stuff.
by borrowing his mask, I could snoop on Tokiko and other members of Horidori Institute.
But why do you still look like that here?
Horidori Institute and Nai's people come here all the time. Imitating Gen makes it easier to eavesdrop on them.
Why did you reveal your identity now?
Gonna be honest,
Well,
this has
that's
gotten way out of
dramatic for
hand.
Genny.
I can't do this on my own.
If Nais and Horidori people come
I
to this
know.
restaurant.
We need to work together to stop their plan.
Their plan.
Yeah, the Nirvana initiative. So first, I contacted Mizuki Kuranushi.
Date and I met 6 years ago. He knew how to get a hold of me.
I shared everything I had and told her to
Unfortunately.
find you, Mizuki.
To help stop them?
She's like, I really did not want to meet him. Boss tells me enough.
Basically.
Who is the corpse in the freezer?
Let's talk about it later. Trust me, if I explain it now, it'll only confuse you.
I'm already confused. Might as well lay it on top.
Because BB knows, Mizuki don't know.
Let me just say one thing.
What? Do you have more insults to hurl at me for missing 6 years of your life?
Yeah.
No, it's not that.
Nodding
Maybe
my
she
head
just wanted to hear you say,
furiously.
Mizuki, you've grown so much, or something emotional like that. No, not that either.
Ah, right. For you, it's been 6 years. For me, it's different. I've been back for 4 days dressed like this. I've been watching you guys the whole time, so I don't really have anything sappy to say.
I told you it's not that.
Well, yeah, because I guess if you get your memories back, it's kind of like you're just starting off right there again.
Yeah, almost like a dream. You just wake up.
Yeah.
I'm home. Welcome back.
I got the milk.
Is that what you wanted to hear?
All right,
Well, because,
okay.
I mean, she
That's,
is
what
his...
that's what they said in the last game.
She is his daughter, technically.
Yeah.
Because she has the Date name. So, technically, I got the milk would work here.
Let me try this again. Mizuki, I'm home.
Welcome back, Date, but that's not what I wanted to say.
I wanted to say, go fuck yourself.
I threw away all your porno mags.
That growl at the
It
end.
was guttural, bro.
You heard that? He I think he broke the mic maybe. It sounded like wire moving.
Bills were due.
Oh. We're just gonna say fuck it with this, right?
Or, yeah.
No need to be human.
Hey, yeah.
Okay. Hey Date. That stupid, perverted, porno mag collecting old man. Also my adopted father. Ugh.
Ugh.
BB.
BB. What? Oh, nothing. I just wanted to call you by that name.
BB.
Where's the real Genny?
I don't know. Not here.
It's fine. I know where he is. Don't you have an idea too?
Fucking prison.
For what? For what?
Okay, I'll ask, what's the deal with the corpse? Why is it in the freezer?
It's better that you see for yourself.
Let me just show you.
Another corpse?
No, not one more.
Not one at all.
It's half.
Are they gonna go to the cathedral? Maybe? Or am I goofing?
Yep. They're going to the cathedral.
What the fuck?
I'm more upset that, I mean, I guess if they had made her outfit blue, the white and red cloak, if they had made it blue, it would have been easier to tell it's Mizuki, you know?
Yeah,
Because
but
blues are
it's the whole thing. They wanted a little...
Yeah, they wanted to hide it. But now that she has blue hair and red, I'm like, the colors are off. You know?
I like BB's hair.
I like
And
BB's.
outfit.
I love BB's hair, but it bugs me. You see how she has blue hair and the
finished
rest is
reading
red.
the file.
It's like the colors are off, and
Yeah.
I don't know if you get it, but it's bugging
Now
me.
do you understand?
The fuck is a dice doing here? Roll it. Do you reach moksha?
It's all nines.
This is their, what is it, like, okay, everybody get into a circle, you're gonna roll and say one thing about you.
What's your favorite thing about nines? What's your favorite rule?
Yeah, it's like, what is it? Icebreakers?
Yeah.
Now you know whose left half is in the freezer. Jin Furue. That's what he really looks like.
And this body?
They had to light it up.
I know, did they light it up?
Terror. He murdered 3 people 6 years ago.
They're like, fuck, they can't see. Just turn up the contrast.
Yes, please.
Jin,
No, turn it down.
Chikara, and Andy's Kameji.
Wouldn't you be turning up the contrast?
No, you're right. Shit.
It's destroyed.
What's this? There's some kind of device in there.
It appears to be a jet-like nozzle device. The box appears to have some kind of jet-like nozzle
Oh my
device
god.
inside.
I keep seeing jet-like nozzle and I keep thinking of
Flood.
Flood, yes. I am
Flash liquid ultra.
something
Dowsing
device. You changed?
That outfit was so hard to move in.
Also, you look like 10 times better in this. Did they turn up the contrast? Because now his, like...
Listen.
The wireframe and all the stuffing.
Are Leon and Kizuna okay? Nina and Kiza aren't here right now. We split up.
They're not going far away, are they?
They should be fine. They said they were going to think hard about
They're
where to
gonna
go.
go to Tommy.
But Jinfuro
I don't need to explain it. You should already know.
Jin Furue, the child of Tokiko and Chikara.
Unfortunate looking. I'm
You
sorry.
can't say that.
Yes, I
He
can.
was born with a
When you
rare and
when you compare
complicated
him
disease.
to Uru,
Yes.
It caused
There's
inoperable
definitely
tumors
a
to
better.
grow in the right half of his body.
Jin might have had it worst of all.
He got his first transplant when he was really young.
okay, here's my thing, and I'm just gonna argue about it. You just said that he got tumors on one side of his body and that it appeared on his face at some point. Yet,
Yeah, what?
where the fuck are they?
You know what? Yeah. I see what you mean. Because this is supposed to be like an older.
Yeah, it's supposed to be an adult, and if he had them when he was a kid,
Yeah.
and they didn't translate his face onto that one.
Yeah, interesting.
I don't think he wanted to take organs from Uru. Remember what it said in Uru's diary? He said he wanted to apologize. I think he is referring to Jin.
So you think the transplant was done against Jin's will?
I'm not positive, but that's just the feeling I get.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe, but I'm.
Baron pervert. When did you get here?
Only a
I'm
few
not
hours
fucking
ago,
with Jin, though.
around 1 a.m.
I asked Leon to open the door to the staircase.
So the lock you mentioned earlier.
That's right. The lock to the staircase door.
That's when I asked them about their plans to run away together.
Then the four of us headed down the stairs. Leon carried Kizuna down.
And that's when
Aw.
we found the corpse on the ritual platform.
Okay. How did you, about Uru?
I can't really say anything more than what's in the file.
Uru Somazuki. He's the child that was kidnapped from Iowan when he was 6.
They took such a beautiful man.
They took such a beautiful man away.
It was Chikara and Tokiko who took him.
Look at him!
They wanted to make him Jin Furue's donor.
So for over a decade, they did
Dude, I'd be
surgery
pissed.
after surgery, giving more and more of Uru to Jin. Half of his face, too.
The skin he lost was replaced by an artificial skin made of carbon chitin.
Like, they couldn't even make it look like him.
Half his face was transplanted onto Jin's as well.
Right. And it was only half because Jin had a percent-shaped birthmark on the left side of his face.
I hope.
Well, we had to end anyways. I know, this is such a bad place to stop. But it's kind of just rehashing what we know.
Sure.
Isn't it? We already knew why.
I guess.
Okay. We can continue. Okay. Well, please remember. Well, please remember to like and subscribe.
Bro.
And we will see you next time. Alright. Bye.